Hey guys, it's Friday, and whee, I'm so ADD. Today is the royal wedding, which tomorrow's my birthday, and I hope I'm getting this camera. I might not. I don't know what I'm getting exactly, but it was just something I told my mom that I really wanted, and if I don't get it, it's fine. But there's a chance that if I do get it, I'll be vlogging on this tomorrow. And I'm going to share everything about the royal wedding, how I felt about it, because originally I was getting tired of hearing about it a bit. Kate Middleton was absolutely gorgeous. And, okay. So, today my PSA is going to be about bullying, which to me kind of hits a little bit close to home because 5th to 8th grade I was bullied. And I won't go as far as to say that I feared going to school, but it was kind of unenjoyable. I did go to school thinking, oh my gosh, I hope this kid doesn't say this or she doesn't say that. And the sad thing was, one of the girls who, I didn't get bullied by very many of the girls. It was mainly like this one boy, but the one girl that did pick on me, I think she was very, very insecure, which I think is with most bullies. They see something in themselves that they don't like. So when they see something that is not, that someone else has, and it's not in them, then they kind of pick on you. Like this girl, I'm not gonna name names. I don't think this people will ever see this anyway, but this girl, she wasn't quite thin, and during middle school, honestly, I was very thin, and I mean, obviously, look at me now. I'm not, no, I've always kind of been, I was always tiny when I was younger, so and I never ever ever said stuff like, "Oh, well, I'm skinny and you're not," because that's just not my nature. I don't want to make fun of people for stuff that they can't control. So she picked on me something terrible. It was not all the time. She'd be fake sometimes and act nice. But when she was in front of people and those people, was one of the kids who made fun of, would pick on me, she felt the need to be rude. So, yes, I just want to say how I feel about it. And I will say honestly this. If you know that your child is getting bullied and you tell them, oh, just go with it, it happens to everyone, I have absolutely no respect for you. None. Because your child is going to school in fear of these children. Kids around them, their age, they're not, I mean, they can be older than them, but a lot of the time they're in their classes. They eat the same table at lunch. So if your child is going to school in fear of being made fun of being in the fear of being picked on or beat up, that's not right, and you need to do something about it. You can't just sit back and say, well, it's kids. Kids will be kids. No, kids are cruel, and maybe it's because they're insecure and they don't know whatever. I'm still a kid. I'm only 17. I'm turning 18 tomorrow, but I'm still young and I'm still learning stuff about the world, but I know enough to not to pick on people that can't help stuff. You know what I mean? Like if they have something they can't help. And I'm not perfect. I'm sure people at my school think, "Oh God, she's a hypocrite. She picks on me." I don't intentionally pick on people. You know what I mean? Like I don't. I'm not gonna go up to someone while they're in class and be like, "Oh my God, look at her. What is she wearing?" Well, we wear uniforms, but you know what I mean. I'm not gonna do that because that's cruel. So if your child's being bullied, do not sit back and just be like, "Take it," or don't say, "Okay, well, you want me to talk to the teacher." You honestly talking to the teacher. I'm not sure how I feel about this because I talked to the teacher when it happened to me, and they did absolutely nothing. That's another thing. Bullying is not taken seriously enough here. I don't know how many kids have to take their own lives before the people get the big picture. It's not, we're not doing enough. There needs to be stricter laws on bullying, on cyberbullying too, because that happens a lot. Because it's not, the laws obviously aren't strict enough, and kids should not be taking their own lives. They should not be even pushed to that point. People need to stand back and be like, okay, well, they're people too. Whether they have emotional differences or physical differences, or if they're just not as social. It's none of your business. They are the way they are. They can't help it. Don't pick on them for something they can't help. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't like to be picked on. That's why I don't understand why bullies pick on people. They were probably bullied when they were little too. So, people, we need to fix bullying because it is going to be, by the time I have children, I feel like the world is just going to be horrid. Like, you can't, they can't go through life fearing going to school. Like, I will honestly tell my child, if you're being picked on, if you're being bullied, if someone is hitting you, hit them back. I know that's not, like, violence should never be the answer, but you do not let bullies take over your life and hit you and take advantage of you and just stand there and take it. No, you better be hitting them back. You need to stand up for yourself. I know I never did in middle school, and I regret it so much. They never hit me, obviously. I mean, they never hit me or I mean, well, that's a whole different story. They never, like, they didn't. That's a whole different story that I'm not going to get into. But bullying, it's not taken seriously enough. It's not. So that's my stance on it. Maybe I went a little crazy there. So I'm going to, we have like, I have like 3 or 4 minutes left. So I'm going to do a small piece about the royal wedding. Next week's challenge is to vlog about the Harry Potter trailer. Or, I mean, I think most of us will probably vlog about the Harry Potter trailer just because we're such huge Harry Potter fans. But you can also talk about the royal wedding too, because that, I know most of us, I think all of us besides Kayla are from America. And obviously we're not in Britain, but it's still, it's big news over here too. And a lot of people are really, 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 you know, excited by it. So, there you go. What I thought was so cool was, there's this GIF on Tumblr, and it has, Prince Harry, and Prince William's back is to the camera, and Prince Harry is standing like this, and he turns around, and he sees Kate, and he turns around back to William, and he says, what did he, hold on, I texted my friend and told her, because she's obsessed with the wedding, I will show you guys a picture. He said, wait till you see her, which is so cute. They're so adorable, and I wish them the best of luck. I wish Diana could have been there to see them because she looked gorgeous, and William looked so handsome. And Harry's still single for all you people out there, so there's still a chance for you. He's beautiful too. So, just something funny I thought. My friend Riley came into school late because she was watching the wedding. I could not get up that early. It started at 3 a.m. Eastern time, and I was out cold. I needed sleep. So here she stayed home to watch it, but she came to school later. But she went to London for spring break. Our spring break was like last week. So she went to London for the week, and she got these masks. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. They're Prince William and Prince Harry masks, and they are scary. Oh, I was so creeped out. They are both gorgeous human beings and beautiful, and I'm sure they're nice people. They scared me so bad because I was standing there, and my friend Mel was like, look at, like, was showing everyone this, like, the picture of Kate's dress, which is beautiful, gorgeous. And I was like, turn around to walk around, and I just saw, like, William standing there, and I was like, oh my god. And then I turned around the other way. I mean, I saw Harry standing there, and turned around the other way, and I saw William standing there. I was like freaking out. I literally screamed. It was creepy. But yeah, Kate's dress is gorgeous. The ring is beautiful. Like, everywhere I go, they're selling, like, remakes of her ring. Like, whether it be like $4 for, like, you know, the plasticky one, or a little bit more for kind of like a downgraded version, obviously, because none of us can afford that. Well, I'm not sure about you guys, but I certainly can't. The inside of Westminster Abbey was beautiful. Oh my gosh, they had over 4 tons of flower arrangements and trees. They had trees inside the church. How crazy is that? I'm glad that they're, you know, at this point they're happy, it looks like. So I wish them the best of luck with their marriage, and I hope they have many little babies and repopulate the earth. That was great. Bye guys. Have a great weekend. My birthday is tomorrow, so I think I mentioned this already. You might see a video from me. So peace.